in the PM on Friday night. Hope everybody is doing well and okay, safe in your homes. Listen, guys, I'm thinking about something. I'm gonna wait until a few more come in, but come on in. Welcome, welcome. I want to appreciate some music today. Well, actually, a piece of music by a certain artist, and it's kind of just sweeping the nation, you could say. It's a beautiful piece of music. I just want to share it with you guys, or talk about it anyway. I'm not gonna play it, but you'll know which song I'm talking about. But come on in, welcome, 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 welcome. I hope you guys have a beautiful weekend coming up. Do get most of your Christmas shopping done. It's snow here in Detroit, but it's minimal right now, so we're appreciating that. It's very, very cold though, of course. Come on in, guys. Come on in. Welcome and welcome. Come on, sweetie pie. Come on, sweetheart. Right here. Come on. Let me try to move this and get this line out of here. Yeah, a little better. Come on in, sweetie pie. Come on in, sweetheart. Just want to take a couple of seconds to tell you what's on my mind. Come on in, you guys. Welcome and welcome. Welcome, welcome, you guys. Excuse this thing over here. It's my napkin trying to get away from it there. Welcome, welcome. Come on in, guys. Just want to share a little something with you today about a piece of music that's out there, sweeping the country with its popularity, and it just has a really great sound to it. It's reaching people. Come on, I see you in there passing me by. Don't pass me by. Give me a couple seconds, guys. Come on in. There is an artist named Phil Windham, I think I want to say. He sings that song, God is an Awesome God. My God is an awesome God. He reigns. He sings that song. And he's on, when you turn on your YouTube, it's almost every fifth or sixth video that you come to. He's singing that song in different, what do you call it? You know, formats, I should say, or different faces. But it's so beautiful to hear him sing that song. And there's something about his voice that captures you along with the song. So I just want to say how grateful I am to God for the music that he is allowing people to sing and write and produce, because that song is so awesomely put, because he is an awesome God. And he just, it's just a wonderful song. Every time I hear it, I just get chills, especially with his voice. Now, let me tell you what I'm saying. It's a beautiful song when it was first written, whoever wrote it, okay? But it's just something about his voice. He's got a little country in his voice. He's got a little rhythm and blues in his voice. And he just sings it beautifully. Some people just have a knack for singing certain songs. For instance, hello guys, come on in. Welcome, welcome. Dolly Parton wrote that song, I Will Always Love You, that Whitney Houston made more famous. Now, Of course, Whitney sings it and it's astronomical, right? Well, when Dolly sang it, she didn't get the response that she gets when or and the money either. I'm just saying allegedly because I don't want to be in trouble, but I'm sure Whitney just made it. She just made it a boom. You know what I'm saying? But to know that Dolly wrote it, first of all, it came from God because it was a God's knowledge and God's grace, right, and God's gift to Dolly to write that song. But look how it came out. Look how it flourished in other people. So I'm saying Paul Wyndham, when he sings sing that song, God is an awesome God, he has a beautiful voice for that song, but so do others. But there's something about the way he sing it that just makes it come out. You know what I'm saying? So I'm so appreciative to God for his gift of music. And the enemy always tries to steal away and duplicate what God has already done. And that's how he gets a lot of our superstars and our people who sing and write music and that kind of thing. But we have to stay grounded and know that God is the source. He's the gift. That's what's coming through. So no matter what you do in your life, guys, somebody else might later come along and have a different representation of that, but it'll still be your gift. You know what I'm saying? It'll still be your gift that got it out there. Somebody else might put a little bit onto it. They can't duplicate you. They can put a little bit onto it, reach a different audience, so to speak. See, like Dolly's song. Now, when I hear that song now, when she sings it, when I hear Dolly singing it back in the day, and I take my time and listen to it, it's still a beautiful song. I never heard it before I heard Whitney sing it. But now when I look back and look at how Dolly sang it, I'm like, wow. You know, she didn't get the right, it wasn't the right singer yet for that song. You know what I'm saying? So you're going to do something in this world that may not be near perfected until later, in another generation. Years later, 20 years later, 40 years later, or 3 or 4 years later. But that's okay. God knows where it first came out from, who he put the gift in to write it and to sing it. And it goes from there. You know what I'm saying? It's a wonderful, wonderful thing, guys. If you're new on the chat, please give me a like and a sub. I just wanted to share that with you guys so you know that your gifts are not lost. Don't feel forgotten like some of us do. A lot of us feel like that. Our gifts are forgotten when we see these superstars do things that we know we can do or could have done. Okay? Yes, it's a decision I think that we make not to do it. It's disobedience. But just remember, God's got his people. It's going to get done whether we do it or not. So we might as well go ahead and do it. I remember talking to this guy about something I wanted to do, a business thing I wanted to do. And I was so excited about it. And I didn't know how to launch it. I didn't know how to get, going with it. And I asked him one time, I said, well, is the Lord what's going to happen? Because he reminded me that if you don't give your gift, somebody's going to be missing. Somebody's waiting in this world for your gift. They need just what you have to give. And so I said, well, what happens if I'm not obedient? If I don't bring that gift to fruition? What happens if I don't go through with it? If I don't have the strength and the faith to finish it? He says, don't worry, somebody else so God will give that to somebody else. And they'll go through and do it. Oh, hurt my feelings, guys. But I had to think of it. I had to consider that. And I think that's maybe close to the truth. I think when God gives us a gift, it is ours. But if we don't use it, think about that. God's purpose still has to come forth. So, this was a business idea, by the way. It wasn't singing. Okay? So, but sometimes you're just so afraid to let your thoughts out about what you're doing, because if you're not ready to launch it, somebody can grab your ideas. You can't afford to copyright it or have it where you can be protected, protected, your ideas and that. Somebody will come along and take it, who has the money and the influence and the audience to go ahead and do that. Then you're fighting for, oh, that was mine. Well, you didn't write it down. You didn't get it. You didn't secure it. You know what I'm saying? So just something to think about, guys. To get your dreams, get them up there and get them going. Get them copyrighted or whatever you have to do to protect it until you're ready to go forth with it. And so that you get the credit for your work. That's all I'm saying. Not to say that somebody else can't improve on a product and have their own and make it their own. That's certainly true. Because sometimes it's not all about having, you know, you're not remaking the wheel. You're just putting a little few changes in there, right? And then it can belong to somebody else. But if you have the skill, God has given you a gift and a power to do something, then He did that for a purpose. For you to get up and do it. So let's don't be lax about that, guys. Let's get up and do it. Thank you for the likes, guys. Thank you. Just thinking about some things today. Thought you guys might benefit from that thought. And I love you guys. Keep safe during this holiday season. Bye-bye.